Welcome to my craft room, to the table. And on the table today is the Accordion Journal. We've been working on the last few weeks, and today we're going to decorate the cover. An Accordion Journal is a grouping of pages that are glued together like a concertina. I've attached a ribbon with glue and washi tape and more glue to the back, and it'll go together like this once I've added more pages. I don't know how many will end up in the book. We'll find out. But it'll tie together just like so. I'm really happy to have you back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your kind comments. Yeah, there's going to be more pages. That's what I'm referring to there. And today, we're going to do a few things on the front of this journal. I've already done a little bit of planning. And one of the things that I'll show you how to make is this ribbon that is clamped together. It's with a crimp or a clamp end. You can see I bought a bunch of them on. They came together like that, different sizes. Bought them on Amazon. So this ribbon is going to be attached to the accordion pleated piece of fabric that you see there. I'm trying to decide which side is the front or the good side or the not so good side. And then I'm going to put this piece with 2025 on the front, and it's going to be a pocket. And in the pocket is going to be the word steady. I'm practicing it with my lettering, and it's just going to get tucked in there. And I'll glue around the edge of the 2025, and I'll sew the ribbon clamp onto the accordion pleated fabric. And using art glitter glue, I'll glue it all down to the cover, starting with this piece of the fabric, just a square, and I've pulled the threads away from the edges so it's a little bit of tattered. I like that look. The cover we did a few weeks back, I used texture paste, homemade texture paste with some acrylic paint included in it, and it's turned out interesting, huh? I've never done anything quite like that. I have inside the journal a page where I added some texture paste using a stencil. So thank you for joining me here. I'm so happy to be together with you as we finish off this last year of 2024. Yeah, it's been a year, hasn't it? Good things, not so good things, challenges, celebrations. I don't know about you, but nothing's ever all good and nothing is ever all bad. There's often something, not always, but often something I can find positive, even in the challenges. And I hope that's the same for you. As we head into this next year, do you have things that you want to do differently? I do. There are things that I want to do better, more effectively. There are things that I want to stop doing that I know aren't so good for me. So this accordion journal will have my intentions in there and the goals that I'll have and the habits that I want to create so I can have the goal become a reality. Because you can have all the intentions in the world. Yeah, but unless you actually take action, nothing happens. At least that's been my experience. So I first sewed the ribbon crimp onto the piece of fabric. Now I'm using tacky glue. And I'm going to glue it to the front of the journal cover. It'll just hang down there. I don't know, at some point I was toying with the idea of gluing down the entire fabric part, but I didn't this time. Now I'm going to show you how to, oh, no, I'm answering here. Someone asked in the comments last week about the paper bag, so I'm showing the paper bag there. I've attached the opposite side, that belly band, to the paper bag. And here we go with adding the word steady to the front pocket of the journal, because that's going to be the word that's going to guide me this year, that I'm going to keep in the back of my mind with all my habits and with all my goals and with my intentions, to be steady, steady on, steadfast. Yep, that's my word of the year. The last few years I've chosen simple. Actually, I think for 3 years I used the word simple, and the difference in my life that's made is huge. So now I have to be steady. I debated whether to add some washi tape on the front, and I decided not. At least not at this point. So there's the cover. Simple and easy. And I'm going to show you how to make a ribbon that's been a grouping of ribbons that have been crimped with one of these ends. I just gathered the ones that appealed to me, the colors that I like, and I tried to find ones that were different textures and ones that were different widths, all knowing that I want to fit it into the width of the crimp end. So I'll place them on there at different spots, glue them down, and then put the crimp on. And I have some jewelry making tools. You could just use a regular plier. When I put the crimp on, you'll see me pushing it closed, and that's as simple and easy as this gets. So I have a sheer ribbon. I have 2 ribbons that have markings on them, and I have a piece of sari silk. I was thinking I would add the velvet. I can imagine the texture would be fun, but the color didn't work. So we have what we have here, and I'm going to glue them down, glue them together. I first tried with the art glitter glue, but that didn't work so well, so I'm back to the fabric tack. And it works okay. And the plus side is the extra fabric tack that's on there, when I put the crimp on, it will also adhere to the crimp. So it's a double security, closing the teeth of the crimp and having the glue there. I like that little spatula. It's a makeup spatula, but I never used it for makeup. I don't wear makeup. But it's great with the glue, because then things don't stick to your fingers. And you can peel the extra glue off that spatula. So I have a sheer ribbon and the sari silk and regular ribbon, and now a little bit of this yarn that's fuzzy. I made a scarf with it for someone, and it was difficult for them to wear it because the little pieces kept going all over. Sorry, I hit the camera there. We're trying to work on the untangling the wool. So I'm measuring out so that it hangs down. And at some point, I imagine I'll trim it when I decide where it's going to go. At this point, I don't know. So I have the option of trimming it shorter or leaving it long or anywhere in between. And now for the crimp. Putting it on, sliding it between the 2 edges. And now there are teeth on both sides of those edges that have to be clamped down. And it's a soft metal, so it, you see the thing that I'm using, it doesn't have any It's very easy to push things together with it. Giving it a tug. Is it okay? Clamping it again. Here, I'll show you closer. Pushing it together, just like that. See? It's simple. A little finicky, but simple. Easy to do. And then you have a waterfall, and you can sew it on, or you can glue it on, or both, as you choose. And there it is. I think it's pretty. You could put it on a spine of a junk journal. You could put it inside or on a cover. And here we go. I need to clean up, obviously. Thank you for joining me. Next week, we're going to do a little decorating inside with some pretty stickers. I encourage you to subscribe and like and take a look at some of the other simple and easy things that we've done so far. And I look forward to spending 2025 with you. Yeah, smile at somebody. It's a wonderful free gift. I'll see you next week. Happy 2025. Let's make it a good one, huh? Take care. It's Lori. Take care of yourself because you matter. Bye for now.